YouTube, it's Nashará Jadé, and today I am back in the cut with another video.
I'm gonna make sure I get
So y'all, it is that time. It is back to school season. Make sure you guys go check out my recent 2 videos. The links will be down below. Show them some love too. Just show all the videos on my channel some love. So y'all, this video is specifically for all my freshman babies, all my newcomers to high school. So today's video is going to be a freshman advice video. School is in session, so go ahead and get your notebook, get your paper, and get your snacks, baby, because I'm giving y'all the inside. Let's go. This is something that is very, very, very important in high school, okay, y'all? Stay on top or ahead of all of your schoolwork. The worst possible thing you can do in high school is get caught behind, because trust me, high school is already stressful enough. So if you get caught behind in all your work, mind you have 7 classes, it's really stressful when you're just really far behind and things you should have already done. So just try to stay on top of everything, get everything done ahead of time or on time, so you don't have to worry about any of that. The next thing is limit your distractions. Try your very hardest not to get distracted. Rocky. Now I know high school is a place where there is 1,000 distractions for you to get distracted, but you really have to. Y'all just ignore my dog because I don't know what he's doing. You really have to try to focus on school because that's what you're there for. Block everything out that has nothing to do with school. Because at the end of the day, you are there to learn. You are there to get your education. So everything else that are distractions are really irrelevant. You have to master that mindset. This is one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to high school. Be yourself. Do not try to fit in. You're not there for anybody to like you. You're not there to be the most popular person in high school. You're not there for none of that. Just be yourself, y'all. Please be yourself. Time management is key, okay? You need to learn how to manage your time very wisely in high school because it's very different from middle school. Nobody's gonna hold your hand and tell you, oh, you need to do this, make sure you do this, oh yeah, don't forget to do that. Nobody's gonna do that because it's high school. You have a way more freedom than you did in middle school, so you really have to take it with responsibility, okay? Be responsible. Like I just said, high school is very, very, very different from middle school, so you have to be responsible because high school does come with a lot of freedom, but you cannot take advantage of that freedom and just decide to start wilding. This is something that I really don't even do, but I promise I'm gonna get better at this. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. My 9th grade year, I did not pay attention. Like, some days I'd pay attention and some days I wouldn't. It just really depended on my mood. Like, I come into class and I'm like,
I don't feel like paying attention. I don't want to be here.
No, y'all, you cannot do that. I know school sucks, but you have to pay attention in class. You have to learn the material you need to learn. You're gonna be mad that you didn't pay attention, so just go ahead and pay attention. Another thing that has really helped me in high school is use your resources, such as peers, staff, or the teachers. When I say use your resources, I'm not talking about textbooks or computers. Well, obviously use that if your school has them, but that's obviously not what I'm talking about. Talk to people, communicate. Like, if you have a problem, go to the counselor. If you have a problem, talk to a teacher, talk to your peers. If you need help on work, talk to somebody in your class. You know, high school is a big place with a lot of people, so don't feel like you're alone because it is a lot of people surrounding you, so don't ever be afraid to ask anyone for help. I know when I came in my freshman year, I reached out to a lot of staff, a lot of teachers, principals. So if I ever have a problem, I can just go to them. And it's so, so, so helpful. So I really suggest you guys do that. Meet new people. Okay, obviously going into high school with all these new people, everybody from all these different middle schools coming into one big building is kind of scary. But this is your opportunity to meet new people. Of course, you're gonna make friends along the way. Of course, you're gonna lose friends along the way. They always say that the people you came from middle school with, you're not gonna be friends with in high school no more. Or, you know, your little friend groups aren't gonna be the same. And that is very, very true. I'm not saying that if you got a best friend in middle school and y'all go to 9th grade, y'all just gonna fall off. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying no friendships are guaranteed in high school. Y'all may not have the same classes. Y'all might not even see each other in a day and y'all might just fall off. Don't try try to be stuck on the people you hung out with in middle school. When going into high school, you have to have a really open mindset and be really diverse with who you're gonna hang out with. This tip really isn't for everybody, but it really helped me. Keep your circle small. I know I just said meet new people, make friends, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying you can't have friends, and I'm not saying you can't meet new people. Choose very carefully who you're gonna have in your inner circle. By inner circle, I mean who would you go to if you needed some advice, or who would you go to if you're going through something. Like your closest group of friends, keep that small. You don't wanna let everybody in. You can have friends, you can have associates, but you don't want to be like this with everybody. Because high school, listen, people is fake, okay? They're fake. Let's just use a scenario. Say you're coming from 8th grade going to 9th grade. Say you have 30 friends in your inner circle. Okay, 9th grade year's over. Y'all all still tight. Okay. Now you're going to sophomore year. And say you dropped about 20 of them. So now you only got 10 friends in your inner circle. Okay, cool. Y'all thug it out all sophomore year, and now y'all are finna be juniors. And now you dropped about 7 of them. Sometimes high school does work like that. And for me, it definitely happened like that. It's not like, oh, I cut this person off, or I did this, or I don't want to talk to her no more. It's just that high school, people go their separate ways. Simple, because it's just so many people in the building. So it's just not like you're choosing just not to talk to them anymore, but y'all simply might just fall off. It's just, that's how high school works. This is also very important for high schoolers, especially incoming freshmen. Do not get caught up in drama. Please don't. The drama in high school is not even worth it, y'all. It's like a complete waste of time. It's irrelevant because, like I keep saying, you are there for your education. So what is the point of being in drama? Who wants to be in drama? No. First of all, I'm too lazy to be in drama. I'm sorry. Like, I don't even have the energy to argue with somebody. And I've developed a really good mindset about drama and all that. It's like, I just don't do it. If they don't like you, that's a personal problem. If they don't like your outfit, that means they're paying attention to you, okay? Drama is bound to just attach to any and everybody. So you really have to buckle down and just be like, I'm not with it. Y'all cannot be with the drama. Do not get into no drama. Also in high school, word gets around so fast, okay? So if you beefing with her over old boy, the whole freaking 9th grade is gonna know by the end of the day. And people love drama. People like to instigate. People will start mess out of nowhere. You could have been like, oh my God, her shoes are so cute. And then Bob go over there and tell Stacy,
oh my God, Nashará said your shoes is ugly. Like, she said it was ugly.
and then Stacy coming back to you and she like,
So you said my shoes was ugly? You said they was ugly?
and then you be like, girl, I said your shoes was cute. Everybody doesn't have the same mindset as me regarding drama, but I'm really trying to voice the fact that drama is not worth it. I'm telling y'all that right now. First of all, it's not even cute. Like, nobody likes a female that's always caught up in the mix, always in drama. Like, no. If somebody's messing with you, trying to start drama with you, ignore them. The only way to kill your haters is with silence. That is the best way to kill your haters, is with silence. This is something that a lot of people do not really like do or don't really like, you know, like, nah, like, It's kind of also contradicting what I said earlier, but hold on, I'm gonna explain. This one is, do not be afraid to rock by yourself. Like I said, it's okay to meet new friends. It's okay to have a big old group of friends, some cliques, this, and there, but don't feel like you are dependent on other people. Of course, you can't always have them people you can count on. Other people can help you, stuff like that, but don't feel like you need somebody to survive high school. And nobody's gonna hold your hand, and you can't depend on other people to do things for you. So don't be afraid to rock by yourself. Like, if you gotta go to the library, don't text your friend and be like, yo, come to the library with me. Like, go to the library and do what you gotta do. High school is something that's like really independent. Like, don't be afraid to walk around by yourself. Don't be afraid to walk to class by yourself. Don't be afraid to walk in the lunchroom by yourself. Once again, not saying just don't have friends and be antisocial, but if that's you, then who cares? Like, rock by yourself. That's cool. Another thing, y'all, is cut all negative influences off. This kind of goes along with the keep your circle small thing. If you have anybody that's negative in your life, or like you notice that they're always doing something they're not supposed to be doing in school, or they're always doing this and this and that, and you know you're not supposed to be doing that, deuces, you gotta go. If you always have that one friend that's skipping class, doing this, doing that, and especially if they want you to join in on it with them, you got to go. You see that door? You got to go. The next tip is come into high school with a positive mindset. Don't come in thinking all these negative thoughts, because it's going to affect your day. Just come into high school expecting the best. Have a very positive mindset, because I promise you your day will be 10 times better. This is something that has really played a big role in my high school success. Stay organized. Please stay organized. Organization is something really good to stay on top of everything, and it just makes your lifestyle better. Especially if you have a lot of work or something like that, staying organized really helps so you won't be all over the place basically. Okay, these last 5 tips are for student athletes. So student athletes, listen closely because this is very important. The workload in high school is completely different than middle school. Depending on what classes you're in or what classes you take, it is a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But if you are a student athlete, always remember that student comes before athlete. You have to do what you have to do as a student before you can be an athlete. If you're not doing good in school, you cannot expect sports to come save you. Really, you should always put your education over your sport anyways, because usually in most schools, you have to have like a certain grade average, or you have to be passing a certain amount of classes to even play your sport. So that's why it's very important to focus on school, then your sport. The next thing for student athletes is set a good example for your school. Everybody's looking up to you because you're a student athlete. If you're a student athlete, you can't be walking around the school being bad, talking back to teachers, skipping class, doing everything that student athletes should not do. You are almost like the face of the school, so you should really be setting an example. Student athletes should be A1 students, okay? Being a student athlete is hard because you do have to balance school and your sport, especially if you play like a really time-consuming sport. You may get home at 7 or 8 at night, and then you have homework. Manage your schedule wisely so you can balance the two. So you'll get used to it, but I'm still not used to it. When I say balance your schedule, that means try to, once again, use your time wisely, and time management is key. The last tip I have for student athletes is give it your all. Give school and give your sport your all. Because you don't want to give school 100% and your sport 2%. And you definitely don't want to give school 2% and give your sport 100%, because guess what? You will not be playing. Give both of them your all. I mean, you're already doing all this, so why not? You need to be giving 110% at everything, okay? Period. So guys, that is it for this freshman advice video. I tried not to talk and rant too much because I hate watching people talk and rant. I hope this video was helpful to someone. If you are entering high school, good luck. You got this and you're going to do great. Don't forget to give this video a like, feel free to comment, and don't forget, most importantly, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.